Previously on A Day with Cali Boy.
So I might just park it and look at it tomorrow. But I am going to try to pop off the skirt and see if I see anything else. Let's do that now. All right, I think I see the problem. It's these guys. The clips for the skirt. It's real close on the 6. So it's these guys. Let me see if I can trim any more of that off. Looks like it's going to be the other side because the other side is black. Y'all see that? Let me get this thing to focus.
All my life, I've been living, and I'ma keep it till I'm gone. So where you at?
Let's try this. So far, much better. Go out here a little bit. Driveway. Here a little bit on the other side now. Let's see what it does on something straight. I gotta figure it out, y'all. It's a little bit of a scrape, but that ain't nothing. I just had to keep trimming that skirt a little bit. Right there, just a little bit. But how it rubs, it doesn't affect the tire. It rubs with it. Oh, okay, maybe that one. I got it, yo, just a little bit left. Got a little more to trim, but I think I should have it. You might hear it every now and then, but it doesn't really affect it like that, so we're doing pretty good. Hey, breaking niggas' necks in the neighborhood. These niggas act like they ain't never seen like that, like a UFO just came through their neighborhood. I did a little too fast. Who ready to dunk race in SoCal? Okay, I ain't in the racing. Fuck all that. Like my shit to look pretty. That's my fault right there. Like I said, it's just a little bit, but it's not that bad. I know exactly what it is. I just need to trim it back a little bit more. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again. Today's episode, we are going to figure out how to squat the rear of this bad boy because it's up too high for me. I do not like being in the nosebleed section. I just don't. So as of right now, I should have measured it, but we are almost to the top of that lug nut. Almost. So my guy told me that it's actually easier to just adjust the bolts underneath the bottom and not play with the springs. So I'm going to try to do that instead today, and then try to work out a couple of the little rubs and so forth that I hear from it. So that's where we're at. Let's get into it. So I have get my knife out and purchased some what the fuck is going on here? Oh, so I guess people have been stealing at where I got this from, and they've just thrown the trash in here because I just opened this up. But I got me some jack stands, and I got me some new rubber chock so that I can hold this thing back, because whoever had my last ones didn't return them. So I'm going to scratch my name on the sides of these, and everybody and their grandmother is going to know. But let's get up underneath here. Oh, I need to actually jack the car up. Hold on, y'all. Caught a casualty of war already, y'all. Ouch. I need to go pop that before my daughter sees it and flips out. Freaking A. Simple too. Just the jack stand just came down on me just a little bit. But since we're here, I'm climbing underneath here. So this is where we're at now. Got the coilover set up on the 72. I need to adjust, I guess my guy's saying, these bolts to come down to the smaller holes, to the lower holes, so to drop the rear instead of coil overing it. That's how I wanted to do it, but my guy recommended this way, so let's do it. Before we get too deep, y'all, look at how low my front end is with all the pressure from the rear being up in the air. Tucking lip. Just how I like it. Alright, so first time for everything. I'm like, why isn't this thing coming out, right? Got the nut off. All I had to do was push through it, and then I realized, y'all can even see it. I can't even see it. The bolt is hitting the lower trailing arm. So what I should have did was take out this bolt, made the adjustments. Oh shoot, I have to take that one off then. Let me sit here and look at it and try to figure out which way is going to be the best way, because I can't. Because how the trailing arm is, it hits. So it's almost like it's better to make the adjustment taking off these brackets. Maybe that's what he meant. But this is my first time doing it, you know what I mean? So once I figure out this side, I'll be quick on the other side. But that's how it goes, you know? Let me sit here and try to figure out which way is the best way to do it. To the camera caught right now, but got it loose. I am going to go down to the second hole. I don't want to go too low because I don't want to end up having to bottom out and all that crazy stuff. So I'm gonna try this second hole. Worst case, if it's not low enough, then I'll go down to this last hole. So it was here. Hold on. It was where my finger was. That was the lowest right there. So I went down 2 notches. So we'll see how low that gets me. Let me do the other side and then bolt it back up and see where we sit. Alright, much easier when you take the bolts off of the actual rear end. You can make all your adjustments, tighten it up smooth, and just put it back. So for the next time or any other car I work on, I definitely know that. And there's no room down here, y'all, but these 2 bolts right here, take those off. You can make full adjustments easy. Snap it right back. All right, y'all. So I got everything kind of finger snug. I didn't want to bore y'all with doing all the stuff. So right now I'm gonna try to jack it up on, on the car just to kind of see how good it squats to determine if I want to go one more notch up. So let's see. I'm tucking lug nut. That might be it. That might be it. Y'all see the difference already? I'm tucking that lug nut now. But I see this as being the next problem. Ooh, that bad boy is tight. Let me look into this real quick, y'all. Give me a sec. So the passenger side is okay. Strangest thing. Maybe the move. It's a little tight. Couple things in there I can trim up. But I'm good on the passenger side. It's the driver's side. Maybe because I'm not tight. Maybe because I'm not on the floor. But that bad boy is tight. You gotta run the skirts. They don't look bad without the skirts, but it's with the skirts. Okay, so any dunk followers that I got, if there's any, if I'm not alone here, what are y'all doing to run the skirts on 6s? 24s, I will be fine. 6s, good lord. Holla at me, drop a comment. Alright y'all, so this is where I'm at. So that's what's hitting. That's gonna wheel won't push, which is part of the skirt. So what I'm gonna try to do, run to the store, see if I can find some longer bolts and see if I can space that back. So try to space it that way, push it away from the wheel, because the little notch in there, I have enough room for it to still fit. If I can push that back far enough, I should be good. So wish me luck. About to run to the store and see what we get. Don't mind my feet, y'all. It's too hot for socks. Way too hot for socks. Oh shit, no, that might have been me, I'm tripping. Hey, players mess up sometimes.
Players fuck up.
Okay, so I thought I wasn't going forward at all, but it is. I had the rubber whatchamacallits in the front. I think I just need to clean up this little spot that I was telling y'all about, and I should be good. I think that's exactly what it's hitting on, and that's it. So I'm gonna cut and modify that up a little bit and see what we got again. Since pushing this back, I wasn't able to show y'all. It gave me, hope y'all can see that, gave me good enough space. Because it's, you know, these springs are good, so it's not going to be all extra. You know, I might hit it a little bit here and there, but I got space now to where it'll roll fine. It's just a matter of clearing these little hooks right here. They were longer, so now I just keep trimming it back because the tire is literally sitting on that bad boy right now. Again, I just got black tape on there. Cover it up, make sure it stays clean so my daughter doesn't trip. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, I got the skirt to get pushed back a little bit from the tire. Hopefully y'all can see that. I got the hook in there spaced out that way, and I grinded the hook down so it should roll right now. I might try it without the trim, but the trim should fit up in there nice and smooth. You know, if I hit a real good deep dip, you know, it might scrub, but other than that, it should roll. Let's see what we get. Get up in there real quick. Under my light. It's that hook still, just a little bit more. It's like right on the tire. So see, I was leaving that black line. It's right there. So I still gotta cut that hook some more. So let me trim it up. Okay, so let me explain to y'all what I got going on. Just got off the phone with my man in Florida, and pure accident, I just sent him a picture of the Dunk, and he was like, hey man, you know, I was telling him that I'm almost there, just gotta work out the skirt issue, and he was telling me, hey, you gotta take the complete latches off. So wish I would have known that, because man, I've been going back and forth, been laying on my back. It's hot outside, y'all, and I'm just over it right now at this point. But I'm headed to the store, to go get me some nuts and bolts, screws, whatever it is I need, take those latches off, and hopefully that solves a lot of my problem. Oh yeah, so I'm not going to show step by step on this one because it's too hot even in the shade. So all I'm going to do is snap my finger like this, and it's done just like that. So I have been on this thing tweaking, modifying, cutting, measuring, extending, doing all kinds of stuff. I haven't even been trying to film because I've just been so frustrated trying to get stuff done. Almost there, y'all. I did get the back end lowered some more. It's just little knick-knack stuff that I'm working out the bugs on. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did, but just want to give y'all an update. I have been grinding. My body hurts and all kinds of stuff. Everybody doing up? Yeah. I think. Appreciate it, man. 60. 26. Yeah.
What's that, 73?
Yeah. 70. I'm sorry, 72. 72? Yeah.
What's down there?
400 big block.
Great.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, go do it. Go do it so we can ride. So back to the Ponderosa. Let's go over a few things that I had to get done on this that I skipped because I was just so ready to finally hit the streets. So, a couple things. I had to put a spring spacer on the front wheel on this side. For some reason, the driver's side was a whole inch lower. So that was another reason why I was hitting on this side. Highly recommend for anybody else wanting to build one of these to go ahead and splurge and get the QA1 lower trailing arms, because on these right here, factory, it says closer this way on the driver's side. I don't know. It's weird stuff. So I was an inch lower. The front wheel was more at an angle towards the front, so that's what was causing a lot of the rub. So I did not space the wheel going backwards. I am probably going to eventually do some trailing arms eventually. It has a mild rub now. Not a big problem for me because I know that it's not doing anything. It's just rubbing a little bit. But I'll probably end up swapping out the front springs so the front wheels may sit a little bit higher. Those springs were already on the car when I got it, so I'll probably swap those out. Spring spacer is not the worst deal. I mean, I've seen worse, but you know, I would like to have it, you know, A1 all the way across. Other than that, it rides like a dream. It actually floats like a Cadillac. The steering wheel is probably the best part. It I don't know, it just gives the car a complete different feel with the steering wheel. Next, I got to work on the caps. I see them sitting over there. I had to go work on the caps for the centers of the wheels. I think I got to go up there and I got to test fit. Maybe have to re-etch out some Caprice symbols. But yeah, other than that, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the crazy part. The next thing is I was going to announce this was going to be the next giveaway car, but I don't be having the best of luck with giveaways. So I said in a previous video, I just like to, you know, put them together, get them how I want it, how I see it, envision in my head, and then I'm pretty much done with them. I don't know, I that's just how fast I'm over them. I used to love these cars to death. I used to always be one of those guys that be like, yeah, I'll never sell it, this is my car, you know, to the end. But I don't really love them like that anymore. So I'll probably end up keeping this one. I have another Donk that I was working on getting built that's coming soon, so I'm not really going to need this one, but it will be dope. Maybe Spice can drive this one and I drive the other one. We will see. I do love how this one feels. Every time I take it out, it's like everybody's like breaking their neck or pointing, because what you got to realize is in Southern California, this isn't the norm. It's not even really the norm to see a car on 26s unless you're like from like Nocturnal or, you know, one of those car clubs like that, Swift, so forth. But you don't really see those cars like that on the street unless there's like a show or a cruise. So for me to come flying past you in the carpool lane, you know, sitting like this, you know, people's pointing, it's a fun feeling. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody seems to want to stop me, want to tell me their stories about how, you know, in their childhood they were riding in one of these cars and they didn't think that it would be something like this now, but it is. So we'll see. I don't need it. I may hang on to it just because, you know, it's kind of hard to find these cars now with all the pieces, you know, pretty immaculate. The interior is original. It's got the original matching 400 big block. You know, there's no rust. You know, I'm able to show you anywhere underneath the car. The car was repainted. That's the only thing that I don't like, but it's not bad. A couple things that I would want to clean up. Top is original. You know, the excuse me, motor runs like a dream. It's got the Holley, what's the thing, Holley Sniper on there, so it's almost like fuel injected. I just turn the key and it fires right up, man. So it's a dream ride. So maybe my previous raffles, what's been going on is, since it's not nothing pretty to just get on the streets, people aren't interested because, yeah, let's face it, the 71 is bone stock. I did notice way more traction when I started to put wheels on it and posting it. Then people started seeing the Envision. So it's still up in the air. I might just, you know, post it up. I might keep it, or I might post it up and say, hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, if somebody wants it, cash me out. If not, I might do a raffle. You know, I was doing those for y'all. I just want to see them built, and then I'm over them. Beautiful ride. I love the no pillar. It does everything it's supposed to do. You know, I got the bumper guards front and back. I got all the pieces on there. You know, all the stuff that's hard to find. It's very rare to find a Caprice with all of the pieces, especially the side trim. This is not an Impala, this is a Caprice. So for the Donk guys and so forth, the Caprice is the more luxury, higher model. You know what I mean? Impala's cool, but it has, you know, a lot of less chrome and so forth. And you know, in a Donk world, you need that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It's your boy CB. On to the next one.
Hey. ain't doing what I'm doing. I gotta do what these niggas ain't doing. I gotta do what these niggas ain't doing. I got to do what these niggas ain't doing. That shit, do it. Feel me, bro?